Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the warehouse. My name's Tyson. I'm here with Ryan Krellenston, a product manager from Reebok. We're going to be going over the Reebok gloves. So Ryan, why don't you talk about the overall fit that you're offering in these gloves? Whether it's, are you going for the tapered, contoured, traditional?
It's more of a neutral fit. Again, we didn't want to have anything that was too tight that sort of restricted movement. Something that you really feel comfortable in. And the big thing is the fit at the wrist. So what we really tried to do is, again, with that whole idea of kinetic fit, make sure that it fits you throughout the motion of playing hockey. And that's why we really have the kinetic fit cuff, which again allows you to get a lot more mobility because you have that interior fit glove and you have no binding at the wrist. Again, so there's nothing inhibiting your movement as you bend forward.
Yeah, it definitely has just a completely unique feel to the glove as far as when it comes down, and then still I like how you keep that protection right there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that really have the balance of enhanced mobility without sacrificing anything. And that's really what we've tried to do, is really have the best construction possible.
And how has that cuff been how have you seen it being perceived in the industry?
It's definitely something new, and we were actually really happy that NHL players already jumped on it. Like, we already have guys in the NHL wearing this exact glove construction. So that was a big validation point for us. You're always worried that when you try something new, is the traditional hockey player going to accept it? Yeah. And the fact that at the highest level they're playing with it is great news. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I could see some people kind of being a little timid at first, but I mean, being that it's sticking around, I think that kind of shows that it is, a nice feature to have.
Yeah, and again, all it does is enhance your performance. It's something new, so sometimes people look at it and is it a gimmick, is it not a gimmick? But the fact that there's really a performance benefit to it, I think that's why people are accepting it.
Yeah, definitely. And then also, I mean, one thing about your gloves, you're definitely offering quite a few different combinations of material on it.
Yeah.
Why don't you maybe touch on why you went with the different types of material?
Well, that's one thing that we really saw, and we really wanted to make sure that we kept the quality of our glove as high as possible. And what we've seen in the glove market is a lot more prints, a little bit less attention to detail, and we really want to make sure that we didn't fall into that trap.
Definitely.
So we really wanted to make sure that in the areas where you need high abrasion, we added a little bit of abrasion resistant material. And then again, we picked some materials that just plain look good. So we wanted to make sure that it also has that pop on the shelf. But again, we really go out and get the richness with the different materials that we use, as opposed to, again, just using print, which can sometimes look cheap or wear off.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's a nice combination. I mean, it's definitely nice to see those abrasion-resistant materials for the durability aspect. Also, another kind of thing about the gloves is the palms that you guys are using on them.
Yeah.
Definitely have a unique design there as well.
Absolutely. What we've really tried to do on the palm is really focus on a feel palm, but also make sure they're reinforced. So, again, we have a really soft palm material, but then reinforced in the areas where you would wear through a palm. So that was something, again, that was really important. Really make sure that we offer the best of both worlds. Don't sacrifice comfort for durability. Really make sure you have both.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think, once again, I mean, just even the finger mobility of a glove, and I think they've done a good job at not requiring a ton of break-in on it as well. So that's just a quick look, guys, at the Reebok gloves. Once again, this is Ryan, product manager from Reebok, and my name is Tyson, and this is at inlineandIcewarehouse.com.